today I'm going to take a look inside this little makeup case. It's just a tiny little, like a train case. And I keep this close by in the bathroom. These are items that I use occasionally, but not every day. And what I've done, I've taken out the big, clattery items, for lack of a better word. Most of the items in here are small, and I just personally like the sound better with the bigger, I don't know, the bigger cosmetic items just seem to make a different sound. So these items are small, well, smaller. So we're going to take a look at these, and I'm going to go through and show them to you. If you've watched any of my other makeup show and tell videos, I'm pretty sure you've seen most of these already. So I don't really have a lot of new stuff in here, but we're going to take a look and see what's in here, and we'll talk about it a little bit. So I'm just going to flip the lid open. It says a zipper all the way around, and what I did with this little makeup case, it had a cardboard insert inside, and I actually left it in here because it helps it hold its shape. Because when you take the cardboard insert out, it kind of collapses a little bit and it loses its shape, especially on the sides. So I've left this in here just to help maintain a sturdy shape. So let's take a look and see what we have in here. There are a lot of different cosmetic items in here. We have eyeshadows, eyeliners, some lip gloss, concealer. There's a couple of brushes in here. So it's a little bit of everything. Okay. Now these I've had for a while. These are my hard candy, and there, as you can see, there are at least 2 others in here. It's an eyeshadow palette, and I bought these as a set after Christmas a couple of years ago. I don't think I've ever actually used them. I bought them after Christmas when they were on clearance. They were Christmas sets. And you can see with this one we have a white and then sort of black and gray. This is sort of a greenish gray almost, and then a dark blue. And this one has 2 shades of green, and then we have brown and some lighter, like almost beige colors, or a taupe color. There's one more. And this one has purple and pink. And then this is not really brown, but it's not purple either. And then gray and a light pink. So altogether, we have 3 of these. And each one has 6 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's nice. There were quite a few of these palettes in the set that I bought. These are just 3 of them. Now, we have some lipsticks in here, it looks like. Here's one I bought recently, and I actually have not opened it yet. This is by LA Colors, and it is a matte lipstick. You can see that it's purple. And this, I think, it was only about $3. But I bought it because it was such an interesting shade of purple. And I didn't have any purple lipstick. I thought it'd be cool to have some. I'm not really crazy about matte lipstick, but I thought I would give it a try. And I have not tried it yet. I bought it actually out with a role play in mind, but I haven't done it. So the lipstick remains in its plastic shrink wrap. And this is another one that I bought recently, and I have used it. I don't really wear lipstick in real life, like just everyday life, but I do wear it in almost every role play video that I do. And this is a lipstick and lip gloss and lipstick duo by LA Colors, and it's a really pretty shade. See, It's nice. One thing I don't like about cheap lipstick is that it doesn't retract all the way. And then you have the lip gloss. Once you unscrew here. See? It's basically the same color as the lipstick. It just adds a little bit of extra shine to it. Now what we are going to do with this video, after we look at everything, we're going to place everything back in here. And then we're just going to enjoy a few minutes of the sounds of the cosmetics as we look through them. This one doesn't even have a name on it. It just says lipstick. And it looks like I have never used it. This is part of another set that I bought. One thing I do, and I really shouldn't because I don't need any more makeup. After Christmas, sometimes I'll go to different stores like Target and Walmart, and they will have all their cosmetics, all the little gift sets that they had on sale for Christmas. They will have them on clearance for half price, and I will go and buy some of these gift sets. But I didn't do it this past Christmas because honestly I already have a lot of makeup that I don't use and I didn't really need any more. And this is from Broadway Colors. I got this at Dollar General. It's a buttery matte lip cream. It has mango butter, shea butter, and cocoa butter. And you can see it's a really pretty dark red. Cherry red looks really bad on me, but I do like this dark red like this. Kind of an odd applicator. It's really weird. I've only used this once and it was okay. Made my lips feel kind of weird, but it's a matte finish. I think that's probably why. Okay, and here's another lipstick. And this one is by NYC. And it's kind of doesn't really have a lot of color to it. I've used this several times, but honestly, I don't know why it's still in here because I didn't like it all that much. I put it on and it just doesn't look like anything. So, I may actually get rid of that one. Here's one by Wet n Wild, and I like this color. Back in the 90s, I used to wear this a lot. I went through a phase in the 90s where I wore lipstick. And I dyed my hair auburn. Kind of had this grunge thing going on for a little while. And it's a dark, it's almost like a burgundy color. It's like I don't even know it's burgundy, but it's, I have one by Revlon that's, I think it's called something raisin, but it's about this color. And I wore that all the time back in the 90s for a year or so. But this is pretty close to the same color. And it's just a dark, dark color. And I loved it a lot. I wore it so much. Now, let's see. Here's another one of the No Name lipsticks. It has blue on it because I used this one year I dressed up as Princess Neytiri from Avatar for Halloween. And that was probably literally the only time I used it. I know I used this because it has blue on it because I had the blue face paint all over my face. And I did up my makeup just like Avatar. And then I put this on my lips. And literally, I think that was the last time this was ever used. And that was like 3 years ago. I could probably get rid of that one too. I haven't really looked through all this stuff lately. Now this one I bought specifically for one of my characters. And that would be Lynette, the super southern lady that I do videos with sometimes. Because it seems like Lynette wears a lot of pink. She likes pink a lot. So I got this almost like a hot pink or a fuchsia color for her. And she has worn this several times. It's from Wet n Wild. It was really cheap. The color is fuchsia with blue pearl. It does have a very slight blue tint if you look at it in the light. She's worn this on occasion. But I don't spend a lot of money on lipstick because I don't wear it every day, and I just really don't want to spend a lot of money on something I'm not gonna wear more than an hour and then wipe it off. So here's another one. It's a very similar color, but it doesn't have the blue tinge to it. This is from Wet n Wild by Fergie, and Lynette has also worn that, but I never wear these in real life. This color is Penthouse Sweet, SWEET. And it comes in this silver tube, and it's pretty. I like both of them about the same. Oh, here's one that I bought, but I don't think I don't remember wearing this. This is True Matte by Broadway Colors, and it's blue. It is blue. Look at that. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've ever used it. I just took the plastic wrap off. That is so blue. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with it. A role play might come along where something like this would come in handy. I don't know. Okay. That may be it for the lipsticks. Oh, nope, here's something. Here's another one. Now this is from LA Colors, and this is another one of the lip duos, where you have the lipstick and then the gloss down here. And it's really basically the same color as the last two I just showed you. I went a little overboard buying lipstick, apparently. I have 3 that are all basically the same color. And then you can untwist the lip gloss this way. I like that lip gloss. That's a pretty color. I would wear just the lip gloss. So it comes in this part of the tube here, and the lipstick is this part of the tube up here. Okay. What else have we got? There's this, which this is from Southern Magnolia Minerals, and this is a lip shimmer sample. It's called First Kiss, and it's this little pot. See? And it's a really cute color. It adds a nice little pop of shine to your lips. And it's called First Kiss Lip Shimmer. And I use this, I actually do use this occasionally. We have a couple of powders in here from Southern Magnolia Minerals. And there may be more than one of a couple of these. This is Well Rested Shadow. And it goes under your eyes, and I think they sell it in different shades. See, it's just a powder, and you would just take a little brush and get some on your brush and just apply it under your eyes, and it just adds a little bit of extra light color under your eyes. You have to be careful though, it's really easy to overdo it, and then it just looks weird. But it's nice. You know, if I stay up too late making videos, which I do way too often, I can put a little of this under my eyes the next morning, and it at least makes me feel like I'm trying to look less like the undead. And then we have this from Southern Magnolia Minerals. This is Illusion Mineral Glow, and this one actually has not been opened. I think I have another one in here. Yeah, here's the one that I was using. Now the Illusion Mineral Glow can actually be used in multiple ways. You can see it's a very, very fine powder. It's very finely ground. You can use it just as a powder on your face instead of a powder, just a regular face powder. You can use it under your eyes. I mean, you can use it just really anywhere you want to add a little bit of a glow. It has a little bit of a glow to it, like it has a little bit of mica or something in it, and it's you know, it's kind of hard to overdo because the shine is not that obvious. So you can use it in contouring if you want. I mean, there are a lot of different ways you could use that. And then we have this from Southern Magnolia Minerals, and it's called Warmth. And it's basically just a bronzer, but it's very dark. You have to be really careful with this stuff, or you'll look like you just have a really dirty face. I'll show you. See? Almost looks like cocoa. But it's a powder, and it has a very little bit of shine to it. It has just a little bit of mica in it, ground up very fine. And this is great if you want to add just a little bit of extra color to your face. I bought this, but I've only used it a couple of times. And that's when I learned that you have to be very careful with it. And I have this from Bare Minerals, which is very similar, but this has a lot more shine to it. And this actually, I think this is actually an eyeshadow, and it's kind of hard to see, but there is a lot of shimmer to that. I don't think I would want to use that on my face. I think it would be almost impossible to make it look good. I think this is actually intended to be an eyeshadow, and the color is Sex Kitten. So it's very similar in color to the Warmth, although it's darker. But I would not try to use this on my face. I'm pretty sure this is an eyeshadow. Oh no, this is cute. This is from Wet n Wild Color Icon, and it's gold, but it's deceiving. Now, I have not actually opened this, but it's tricky because it makes you think that it's all gold glitter, but it's really not. The glitter is actually only on the surface, and beneath that there is no glitter. So once you use all the glitter on the top, there is no more, and then you just have regular eyeshadow underneath, and it's probably either gray or a dark yellow color, but there's no glitter. So yeah, it's not solid glitter, although it looks like it would be. It's not. I haven't opened this, but I've bought these before, and it's only on the surface. Those sneaky people. Now, this is Bare Minerals concealer, and I do use this some. Now, it's not actually a powder. It's like a cream. See, and it goes on nice and smooth. I mean, it's a good quality concealer. I like it, and they sell it in different shades. This one is medium too. And I have a special brush that I apply it with, and it works pretty well. Oh, here we have e.l.f. It's a lip stain. Looks like a magic marker. But you can you just basically draw it on your lips, and it's not shiny or anything. It says it's a lip stain, and that really is just kind of what it is. It just kind of stains your lips a darker color. It's okay, but I wasn't that crazy about it. And then we have just some little loose eye pencils. This one doesn't even have a name. It's sort of a plum color, like a dark, dark purple. And this is a felt tip eye marker from Physicians Formula. It's dark brown, and it's a lot like that lip stain. See it right there. I don't remember liking this. The thing I didn't like about it was that it goes on very faint. I mean, you have to put on a lot for it to even show up. I tried it a couple of times and I didn't like it. Also, one thing I didn't like about it is that it really drags across your eyelid, and it's very uncomfortable, and there's very little color payoff. So I was not impressed with that. I don't know why I still have it. And here we have a tiny brush, and this one is square. The bristles are squared, and here they're fluffier and rounded on the end. little Bare Minerals brush. And then we have my trusty LA Colors liquid eyeliner. Feels like it's almost empty. I don't know why I put this in here. This could probably go in the trash. I get these at Dollar Tree. I don't think I need to save it. And these are from Hard Candy, and I have a bunch of these. And they all came in a set that I bought after Christmas when it was on clearance. And they are baked eyeshadows. And I was not familiar with how to use these before. Fortunately, someone, or a couple people actually, commented on one of my videos and said that when you have baked eyeshadow like these, that before you use them, this is what they said, I didn't know, you have to kind of scratch the surface off to get down to the eyeshadow underneath this outer layer, and it works better. But I can rub my finger over it and get some that way. But somebody said if you kind of scrape off a little bit of that top layer, it works better and you can get to the eyeshadow better. So it's baked eyeshadow, and they don't actually have color names on these. I have a bunch of them. I like this blue one. This one's really pretty. Here's one. It's kind of a beige color. And what else? And this isn't all of them. I'm missing some. This one's purple and a pink one. And I like how shiny they are. I don't know, actually, after you scratch the surface off, is it still shiny? Kind of hard to tell. Doesn't look like it's as shiny underneath, but it still has a little bit of shine to it. I'll have to try that. I had never bought baked eyeshadow before. I didn't know, but I did notice that when I tried to get some off to apply it, I wasn't having much luck. Then I guess that's because I didn't scrape off that top layer. I actually didn't know you were supposed to do that. And here we have a tiny, tiny kabuki brush. How cute is that? It's very tiny and very soft. I have no idea what brand it is. It has a little plastic handle. And it's really cute. I need to put this in my I keep a small cosmetic case in my desk drawer at work because I can't tell you how many times I've gone to work and realized I didn't finish putting my makeup on because I got distracted. Like with my kids, you know, I'm trying to get them ready to go, and sometimes I have to package eBay stuff in the mornings, and I get ready to go in stages, and sometimes I forget to finish putting on my makeup. Like I'll get on the foundation and the powder, maybe my eyeliner, and then I forget to do anything else. So I get to work and realize I have on no eyeshadow, no mascara. I completely didn't, I just forgot to finish. So I keep a little, a pouch of makeup at work. So if I finish, I can just take that into the bathroom and put on a little bit of eyeshadow and mascara so I feel more complete. But this would fit in there quite nicely. It's really cute. Here's a tiny eyeshadow by Sally Girl, and the color is Purple Passion. It's very small. So in my little eyeshadow, in my little makeup case at work, I have several of these, and then I just threw some little makeup applicators, some eyeshadow applicators in there, so I can apply these because, as you see, they don't come with an applicator. It's a cute color though. It's a nice, pretty color, sort of lilac or lavender or whatever. Really pretty. Okay, now this is Multitask Bisque Concealer from Southern Magnolia Minerals. And I bought this little sample size because I wasn't sure if I would like it or not. And I actually did like it. And I bought some more, but it may not be in here. You can see it's a powder. And this, like the Illusion Mineral Glow, you can use in different ways. You can use it just as a powder foundation, or you can add it on top of liquid foundation if you want. You can use it as a concealer. I really like Southern Magnolia Minerals cosmetics. I haven't bought anything from them lately, But they have some really nice stuff. And they make it all in Asheville, North Carolina, so I thought that was really cool. Here's another baked eyeshadow. Now this is very similar. Okay, it's not just similar, it's almost identical to that one. But they all came in the same set. It appears though that this one is maybe slightly darker. It's kind of hard to tell. But I bought them all together. And then I have a white eye pencil from Rimmel. No matter how I say it, somebody's going to say I said it wrong. I've been corrected if I say Rimmel. I've been corrected if I say Rimmel. So it's from Rimmel. That's where it's from. I'm just going to call it that. And it's 001 Witness White. I bought this because I needed a white eye pencil when I did my Princess Neytiri costume for Halloween. I needed some white eyeliner, and this was the only one I could find at the time. I looked everywhere and could not find a white eyeliner anywhere. And here is some very, I hate to say it, but very boring beige eyeshadow. This was part of another Christmas set that I bought, and it's from e.l.f. And it just looks boring to me. It's just a little eyeshadow duo. You have the matte beige, and then this has a little bit of a shimmer to it. Nothing terribly exciting about it. This one looks like more fun. Now this I would wear. You have your matte black and your shimmery silver here. This looks like more fun to me. I would wear this. And see, the top just screws on like that. And here is another white eyeliner that I found. Looks like I need to sharpen it. But this is by Palladio. It's just basically a white eyeliner. It's a little thinner than that thick one I showed you a minute ago. And I have this from Revlon. This is actually not white. It's kind of beige on one side. And then kind of a purple. I bought it for this color right here because I really like that eyeliner. I thought it was pretty. But I haven't used it much. I went through a spell where I wore a lot of purple eyeliner for some reason, and I ended up buying a bunch of it. Every time I saw it, I would buy it wherever I was. And here's another well-rested shadow. Southern Magnolia Minerals has sales sometimes, and I end up buying more than I really need. And so it looks like I have 2 containers of well-rested shadow. And I also have this, which is really pretty. I use this on my sparkly friend, the Gold Digger. It has a shine to it. It's called a Cultured Pearl, and it has mica in it. I think I said talc earlier or something. No, the shiny stuff is mica. I'm sorry. It's mica, and it gives it a little bit of a shine. But you have to be really, really careful with this stuff. Cameo Lace Radiance. If you put too much on, you look like some kind of a weird robot. It's just so... You look like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. You know, his face was all silver. You end up with a face kind of like that. So you have to be really careful with it. Don't overdo it. Less is more. No, I'm sorry. I told you the wrong name. That is Cameo Lace. That's what that's called. And this is Cultured Pearl. And this is by Bare Minerals. And see, it's really shiny too. It's very similar to the Cameo Lace from Southern Magnolia Minerals. And I have used, I don't think I've actually used this in a video, but I have used the Cameo Lace from my Gold Digger character. Her face always has a little bit of a shine to it. It doesn't always show, but I try to apply a little bit. Here's another e.l.f. eyeshadow duo. And it's purple. See that? And on this side it's kind of like a titanium silvery white color. And This is from Milani. I bought this on clearance at Walgreens. I haven't actually used it. The color is 06 Galaxy Constellation Cream Eyeliner. See? It's really pretty. I like it. I just haven't tried it yet. It was really cheap. I don't remember how much it was. I think it was like $1. So I thought I would try it. But I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, see, I'm going to have to clean my container out. Something has just powder in here. This is from e.l.f. Now, this is a precision liquid eyeliner, but I actually don't like it as much as the LA Colors because the brush is not as thin and it's hard to get a small line with this brush. I remember being frustrated with it and not liking it. And this I bought on clearance. It still has the plastic on it. This is from Fantasy Makers by Wet n Wild, and it's an enchanting body crayon. And I like the dark brown. I was actually going to try it as an eyeshadow. But yeah, I got it on clearance after this past Halloween for, I think it was like 50 cents. I thought I would give it a try, but I haven't tried it yet. And then this is an oldie but a goodie, Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. And this probably needs to be thrown out. It's been in here for a while, and I have used it, but I moved on to a different eyeshadow mascara and just threw this in the makeup case. I try not to hang on to my mascara too long, so I need to get rid of that. And this is a dark gray eyeshadow from MAC. It is very matte. You can see it's definitely a matte finish. And the color is Print. It's okay. Honestly, I was not that impressed with it. The color was not as good as I thought it would be. And here is an LA Colors Baby Pop eyeshadow. And the color is Purple Rain. Not really what I would call purple. It's kind of a fuchsia color. And it was okay, but I wasn't very impressed with that one either. But it was a lot cheaper than the MAC, I'll say that for it. Okay, and then Wet n Wild. This is another one. I went through a spell not too long ago where I was trying to find an eyeshadow about this color. This is called Cheeky. And I actually like this one better. This one was pretty good, but I haven't worn it in a while. Here's another Baby Pop eyeshadow. It's kind of a blue. And the color is Blue Mermaid. And it was okay. We have some eye pencils in here. This is from the Color Workshop, and that color is absolutely hideous. It's kind of beige and it looks like crap on me, so I'll probably be getting rid of that. I'm glad I'm doing this because I really need to go through here. This is an e.l.f. brightening eyeliner pencil in navy blue. I have never used it. I think it came with the kit that I got after Christmas one year. And another no-name lipstick. And again, it's kind of a nude color, kind of a almost copper color. Never used it. And another e.l.f. Now I would never wear these two colors together, or I don't think I would. It's kind of a charcoal gray and green. I mean, I suppose you could wear them together. I would never think to put these two together, but maybe one day I'll try it just to see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm going to clean all this, don't worry. That's really bad. Looks like something got open and spilled in here. Here's another baked eyeshadow. It's kind of a taupe color. And last but not least, we have an eyeliner sharpener. It's just a pencil sharpener, really. There's nothing special about it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to place everything back in here. later today, I'm going to take everything back out and I'm going to go through here and see what I can get rid of. And I'm going to wipe this out and clean it before I put everything back. So I'm going to put the baked eyeshadows back in there. And these little eyeshadows too. Oh my god. I'll just put these back. And all these little things. The eyeshadow duos. Some more baked eyeshadow. Some of these assorted powders. Another eyeshadow duo. And the Milani cream eyeshadow. The MAC eyeshadow. Mascara. All these lipsticks. And now we're just going to play with the cosmetics. I'm going to move them around. And we're not going to talk. So I would like to take this opportunity now to thank you for coming to see my little container of occasional makeup. I don't use it every day, but I use it every now and then. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. And I hope to see you again really soon. I am going to make another video of just the makeup sounds, just the cosmetics and no talking. If you're interested, I'm going to try to upload that as well. So thank you so much.